over there.
Who is Big Thirsty?
Lord them, when she was over there messing with Lord them, right? And she got over there in the box. They didn't say nothing about her having her chest out and nothing. They liked to look at it, right? So when she was over there trying to help them out and trying to make sure they were strong in what they were saying, they started crumbling. We found out Lord had a girlfriend, found out Black Chicago knew where Atmo was, and we found out some of them jokers was in people's inbox.
200K, y'all. Let's get it 200K, y'all. Let's push me back to the FYP, y'all. Let's get it 200K likes. Let's push me back to the FYP.
Okay, so now I got to go back over this book right here. Let me get back in this book. Got me a book from Amazon. Okay, it says, play to the people's finesse. Play to the people's finest. And she played the finest playbook ever. She went over there and she got in there and started making mixtapes with people. All in, they was DMing and sending the money. One boy sent her $5,000. Ain't got down liquor coochie. Came down there. She made his ass turn around. Now
what was his name?
I don't know what part of 5,000. I'm looking in his book, and this book don't say nothing about Mike the Voice. Mike the Voice.
You might have a badge. Check your names, y'all. Welcome to the team. You might have a badge, y'all. Check your names.
Okay. Now I got to go here to this chapter right here. It says the feelings of having no power over people and events.
Wait. Mike the Voice son. Who? $5,000.
Well, almost 5. I think it's like 3 something. She's into a heartbreaker. You know the men who can, because you know what? Good coochie, you can't. Everybody don't have available coochie. You know what I'm saying? Some coochies ain't available. You know what I mean? You got to put a price on that thing sometimes, especially if you know how good it is. So check this out. Now it says the game of consistent.
Yeah, mama. Yeah.
That exists on scamming the world. Now she did scam us on this app. I'm gonna tell you why. We scammed ourselves. We didn't believe nothing she said. She had been telling people go get this goddamn book for 2 weeks. She said, go get the book, read the book. She was going by the book. Nobody wanted to go read the book. Then she opened up a school, the Jubilee School. They went over there, learned all kind of stuff about their friends and everything, right? But let me tell you what the get-go is. We found out about people that wasn't even standing on their shit. Found out Lord wasn't standing on his shit, talking about he was faithful and all that stuff like this. He changed numbers, changed getting the people DMs, changed asking her for pictures, changed with Chicago. We seen that. We seen some friendships change. We seen some friendships break down that was supposed to be strong as fuck. Then on top of that,
Tessie, where is Peter Pumpkin Eater?
I've been looking for, and you know what? I knew it had something to do with that too. You wanna know why? Because Peter used to host them live Saturday morning with them girls in the bathing suit. Remember? Targeting black women. Remember that? Early Saturday morning, people would get up and have the women in his background. I knew it. I said, Peter Pumpkin Eater, he better get his life together. All of a sudden, Nancy and Saul inboxes asking him to have a threesome. Remember that?
So let me ask you a question. So with this DR trip that Sheffy is doing, you think Saul gonna be there? Cause Saul be in the DR. So you think he's gonna be
Charles? You talking about Charles?
Juicy Juice.
Oh, I don't know what Saul got to do with it. I seen they still say they gonna go over it, but we ain't even had time to rest from nothing. How we planning the trip? We ain't even had time for our brain to rest.
Saul gonna be over there. Saul just sending him up all type of pussy.
Okay. We already know what that's like. Shoot. I'm mad. I'm mad that they gonna take him to the Department of Motor Vehicles over there and go over there because they were gonna beat somebody's ass when they got over there last time. Remember that? Now who they gonna beat their ass this time?
Oh, did.
Said that at the end. She said she was gonna mop the floor with that joke. And I wonder what she did so bad. Come to find out she knew all the secrets about the real truth and didn't tell it. I knew that's probably what it was. It was vengeance built up. This has been a good story, girl. Let me tell you something. Days of our lives, TikTok. Ooh.
Somebody said, did I stay in the resort at the DR? So y'all, we stayed, I'm going to tell y'all where we stayed at. So being that we're not there anymore, but we stayed at the Majestic Resort. Okay. All inclusive, the Majestic all-inclusive resort. If you go to the DR, it's really, really nice. It really is, y'all. It's really, really nice. We went Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Checked out Sunday. It was about $1,000.
Mm.
Top shelf, top shelf. You could drink. Listen, it wasn't no crazy, no certain type of alcohol. It was all top shelf. All you want to drink. All you wanted to drink. All inclusive. Y'all, was really, really nice. Real nice.
Now let me ask you a question. Did somebody cook for y'all over there, or was that included with the meals?
Oh, the food was included. Rue Palace, Hoover. Rue Palace is the ghetto. Rue Palace is they call that the hood resort. Okay.
Now what is Hood Palace? Because is that the one they were gonna be staying at?
All you gotta do, hold on, Hoover. Listen to me. Go on, Rue, and look at the go on, Rue, and look at the reviews, and get back with me.
Let me ask you a question. Is that the one they were gonna be staying at, the La Rouge?
No, Rue is way higher than the Majestics. Hoover, go on Rue, pull up Rue, and pull up Majestic. I know you know everything. Okay,
I know would sit his ass down. God damn.
I know you know everything, Hoover. Okay? But pull up the Majestic, all-inclusive resort, and pull up Dan Rue.
The Diamond Spot said I thought they were staying at the Barefoot. Lord Jesus.
You've been to DR 9 times. Yes. Okay, so what? Because you've been there 9 times. I'm trying to tell you what it is.
Now we got to find out what are you doing over there 9 times. Because if they was over there finna get their ass beat, what was he doing?
You over there be tricking off?
Shit.
Now, the rule is if you want to turn up and be in you know what I'm saying? It's like the hood resort.
Now she said she was gonna be cooking over there, Diamond. She said she was gonna be cooking for something to eat.
Listen, it's like the hood resort, right? Hold on 1 second. But if you want to go to a resort, Majestic is the bougie resort. Majestic is the bougie resort, Hoover. We know you a trick.
What are you doing over there?
Tricking.
Oh, we don't want no bicycles. Anyway, is that the resort that they say that they were going to be staying at? Because Chef said she was going to be cooking over there.
I don't know where they staying at.
Oh. Because they were going to cook over there one night. But if we don't, like when I go on vacation and stuff like that, it's all inclusive. You can order room service if you want something extra, but sometimes that stuff be inclusive if you want something extra to drink, right? But then on top of that, I was trying to find something out. Why did the trip cost so goddamn much if all us going?
They going to a different place, part of the, yeah. Now, if you want to be technical, there is another resort. Matter of fact, and this is more bougier than Majestic. Let me pull it up.
Somebody said they were staying at the villa.
And it's more expensive. It's more expensive than the Majestic. But let me pull it up. No.
A stripper must come with that result, because if I pay any more extra to go over there and drink water I can't even drink, what else come with it?
I'm going to tell you what it's called. Hold on.
Anyway, by the time we get in paying for that, if it's $850 a person, we might well just go and buy the resort after we get in with that. 12 people, $850. You almost bought it by that time.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Damn, what it's called? Because we went there and went on a tour. What's the name of it, y'all? The Secret.
They say $850 and share the room, Diamond.
Hold on, I ain't sharing a room with nobody.
Diamond, yes. $850 and she finna share a room?
It's Secrets, y'all. Secrets, hear me out. Secrets is more bougier than Majestic. However, it's more expensive, but Majestic Resort is really, really nice. You would love it. Now, the rule, that's, you know what I'm saying? That resort right there is all inclusive. And if you want to turn up and party, or whatever the case may be, go there. Look at the reviews. Hoover Trick.
Why he over there in 9 times? When did he share a room?
Reviews are over there. Hoover Trick. Since you've been over there 9 times, tricking 9 times.
Who he took over there, Diamond? You know?
No, he ain't took nobody. He going over there to trick and pay the 40, 40, 40.
Oh, they got $40. I thought they money was more than that. So if it's $40 over here, that means over there it's like 10, 15.
Them girls over there don't speak no English, so he over there, he was laying down with his tricking ass. Hoover Trick. Matter of fact, y'all, everybody in the live, y'all, at Hoover and call him Hoover Trick. Y'all see him in these TikTok streets. At him and say, "Hey, how you doing, Hoover Trick?"
Hoover say he don't know now. Been to the DR like me. Been there 5, 9 times like me.
Like more dick than me.
Oh, gee, okay.
Listen, like more dick than me. I've been to DR 9 times. Yes, Hoover Trick.
Let me see. Look, Diamond, let me see. God, it has been a mess online. I've been catching it on and off. I've been dealing with my daughter's birthday this past weekend. I had me a good ass time, but I had to go get me one of them books. I wonder
Hey,
who got that
Chaz.
book.
Hey, Diamond.
Hey,
Hey, Chaz.
T-Man.
What is this? What
What
is going on?
Oh, my damn.
What happened?
What tricks and licks and animal kicks? What is going on
Oh, you talking about Hoover Trick?
in the DR?
I told y'all Hoover for the streets. Y'all thought I was playing.
Oh no, he say if
Hoover,
you know DR,
I still got 0 coins and you tricking in the DR. What is going on?
Man.
Hey, I ain't gonna let y'all do my boy like that. No, hey, Hoover Trick is crazy work. Don't do that.
Delicious.
Hoobuski trick.
Hoover Trick
Hey,
delicious.
don't do my guy like that, man.
He's a Hoobuski trick. Oh,
Don't be
I
doing
don't
that.
like
Don't be
it.
doing that.
Hey, Don, I want to do. They had a shuttle from the place they gonna stay at.
Hold on, wait. Hoover Trick delicious coming in the box.
Don't.
I'm leaving. I'm running away. Diamond, I stayed in the Majestic.
Just
I
because
love
you
it.
only know it's one island. Hold
All
on,
you
just
gotta
because
do
you
is
only
pull
know it's
up.
one island over there.
Listen, we know that. We know you've been over there 9,
It's
11
5
times.
islands over there.
Okay,
And
What you
listen.
doing over there?
hold on. See, that's the dumb part. It's
Pull
5
up the
islands.
reviews,
Hold
Trick.
on. The reuse. Hold on. You do know it's 3 reuse in Punta Cana, right? And
Okay.
hold on. Time out. Be quiet for a minute.
Time out.
The hottest resort over there is Breathless, and Ryu Palace is right under it. Now the other 2
This
reuse
resort is
are
what?
Breathless. That's the top resort over there. And then after Breathless, then it's the Ryu Palace. So when you talk about it's 3
Let me
reuse
pull
over
up.
there.
Let me Google what you just said.
Somebody is deflecting. That has
Go look
nothing
at
to
Triple.
do
Who you was over there with, Hoover?
Hey, it's his business. That's his business. Y'all better stop that.
I wasn't talking to you 5 minutes, but
man,
your
I'm gonna need you to stay out of this.
It's my business.
Google.
But
Your
the thing about
business.
it is, hold on. Here's the thing. So she's
Hey
saying
Google.
people be going over
What
there
is
to trick off.
resort
There's
to
only
stay
one trick off island in the DR,
at?
and that's Sasua.
Hoover.
Now, Sasua, Punta Cana, Santa Mano, Isla.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's I go look up TripAdvisor. That's how I do it.
Hoobuski trick.
Oh,
You don't have to go to a specific place to trick. Them women and
No,
men
so
want
they
you
don't
just
do.
because you from America.
No. They do, but they don't. Punta Cana is like the tourism DR. Santo Domingo is the big area where most of the people live at, and then you have 2 other islands that are basically more of a tourism um, tourism thing. And then there is one area called Sosua. You can look that up. That's the trick. That's the
Bubooski
trick off
trick.
area.
As soon as you get off that airplane, they be at you.
No, yeah, but they can't do what. Put it like this. Go look up Sosua. Just Google Sosua.
Dude, now I know this gonna stink a little bit, Hoover, but how do you know?
Oh, I've been. Oh, I've lived the life. I've been.
Oh, my
Shit,
feelings are hurt. I'm
I
gone.
ain't
I
tripping.
just can't take it. I'm gone. I can't take it. This is ridiculous.
But you not getting tricked off in Punta Cana and all that. Now, do that the women want you? Yes, because they want to get over here. But realistically, in Punta Cana, the men are on the American women more than the women are on the American men.
Now it was a fine when they gave a massage out there. I will tell you, it was some fine ones give some massages out there.
Someone said they went to Puerto Plata, DR. That's right next to Sosua. That's what Sosua is in
Okay, but
Puerto
Hoover, you
Plata.
still a chick.
No, you just think when you go to Punta Cana, you ain't no trick in there. That's a 100% tourism spot.
Hoover, that's a lie.
Nah,
No,
Hoover,
it
just
ain't.
tell me you're doing IT over there, bro. Don't be lying to
No,
them.
no.
Now,
Hey,
now listen
Charles.
here.
It's
Listen, y'all ain't gonna don't worry about it, Hoover.
Yeah,
Y'all
Hoover,
ain't
don't
gonna
you
pile
worry
up
about it,
on
bro.
my bro like that. We're not gonna be having that
Yeah,
diamond and
man.
chastity. We're not having
Oh
that
man,
Nah,
don't
today.
man.
say him. Don't
Y'all
say
see
him. He don't want to be
how
saved.
y'all see how y'all come to the rescue for Hoover. Y'all see how the
I'm just
men stick
saying,
together.
man. IT, bro.
How the
That's all
men
you
stick
were
yeah,
doing
together.
over there.
cause
I'm
they
just saying. I'm
already
The
just saying.
man went over
Here's the
there
thing. Y'all see
for
how the men stick
archaeology
together. Here's
and
the thing.
scientific reasons.
But here's the
You
thing.
know they had a hurricane over there,
But
so we
here's
had to
the
hook up the
thing.
internet and stuff.
But here's the thing. Y'all want to come here and come in here, right? And sit here and take up for Hoover knowing he's a chick. Y'all want to justify the chick.
no. So hold on. So hear me out
You
real
hold
quick.
on.
The man is over there giving
There's
charity
certain.
and helping them people
No,
buy food and goats.
I'm on
They
vacation.
do got
It's
hurricanes
different.
over there, Diamond.
Yeah, the hurricane. He was
But
fixing
in
What
it
they
Punta
got to
Cana,
do
overnight.
with that? No man.
Diamond, you just
Don't
came
call
to
my
Punta
name.
Cana. Hold on. Tell me you saw anyone tricking off in Punta Cana.
I seen you.
No. I'm talking about in general. Say you seen some women tricking off in Punta Cana.
Now, dude, how we gonna know? Cause when we in the room,
Highly unlikely.
I object. I object. I object that you have not seen a damn thing, Diamond. I object.
Right.
I think you
Now,
are referencing an
now
old Lifetime movie.
if you go to Puerto Plata and go to
And not.
Sosua, it's heavily tricking. It's like you can't even look at nobody.
I'm just trying to figure
I
out why
gotta
we
ask you
got
one more
when we
question,
go
Hoover.
overseas, why we
How
gotta
you
be
know?
tricking though.
How you know
I
Porter
know.
Butler?
I
Yeah.
been. I been. Shit. I ain't
That
never
is a
talking about no
changed
shit
man,
that I ain't been
Chastity. That is a changed man.
Change what?
Changed by Hoover. Hoover is ain't nothing changed by Hoover. Hoover has a subscription to people's OnlyFans page.
Damn,
Hoover.
Hoover.
Yup. Hold
So
on.
Cole, where you been?
Hoover.
So Cole, I ain't seen you in a long
Hold on.
time. Where you been?
For investigation
I've been
purposes.
around. I've been around.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hoover, bro, they asked you too many questions. Purge the server. Purge the server
No, she
ASAP.
said
Purge the
no.
server. They're getting too
She
close.
talking about me looking at Trina's OnlyFans page. I did that as an investigation to make
That was
sure.
just
He did
public.
what? What did he say he did, Diamond? Did you hear that?
That was for
Investigation.
investigations.
I heard that shenanigans.
Oh
Investigation to
hell.
verify who detention was.
Good morning, everybody. Who fan ain't fans only you? I gotta get me a fans only. How you get one?
OnlyFans is a profitable
Not a fans
business.
only. It is a profitable business though.
It's a profitable business. You can go on there.
You have to
They got
file
cooking.
taxes on it.
They got cooking lives in there. You know, people being there cooking and everything. They got cooking lives, yoga lives. It's not all the ways.
People be showing their
Uh,
toes. Yeah.
so you
Yeah,
know.
Chastity, go and get you one.
Don't you worry about me, 5 minutes. I know somebody can handle it. Don't you worry about me.
I
With
was
your pop,
doing
lock, and drop it ass.
I was
It
doing
probably
the
gonna
I
be
know
Just go in there,
Fireman.
$12.99 though,
Chastity.
I'm
Chaz.
gonna tell y'all something. I know Fireman ain't talking because Fireman, you be getting people problem on this app and we hear about it later.
Mm.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all not gonna be telling all
Fireman a hero.
my brother's business.
Fireman,
Y'all
yeah,
not
he a
gonna be doing
hero.
that.
He just be saving
I'm
lives.
sick of y'all.
And
Y'all
we
gonna not be telling all my brother's business.
I just seen going over there for 2 times, but he said he went over there 9 times.
One
Nine,
was
Diamond.
one.
Nine
No,
times
no, no, no.
consecutive.
Chastity. No. Let me explain that. Two
you
was
are
for
that's your
weddings.
problem
Hold
right there.
on, time out. Two
Hold
was
on,
for
time out.
weddings, and two of them were for 50th birthday party.
Birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, who would just tell him a cat got 9 lives?
Yeah, since y'all got, hey, who? Since they got so many questions, since they got so many questions, you sure be dressed up, Chastity. Where you be going?
Don't you? Let me tell you something, boss man. My business ain't nobody's business.
And she
Don't worry
stay
about that.
dressed up too. She stay dressed up, all in the mirror, profiling and stuff. I be seeing her.
So y'all, hold on. Why I got y'all asses in the box, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Did y'all? Okay. I know everybody's seen the Diddy video. Just hear me out. But did y'all see what that ninja came out and said himself?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Did
I
you
seen
see
that
the
weak ass reply.
did you did you see
Yeah, I
the
seen
Desi did you see the Desi video?
The who? The who video?
That Desi Banks video of Diddy.
No, I ain't see it. You said you
That
ain't.
shit
Man,
that shit funny as hell.
that shit was
The
hilarious.
Diamond, you know
He
what?
was acting like he was Diddy.
He had been beating her ass all night long for her to put on men clothes to walk up there
Listen,
and put on
they
all that just to stand by that arm thing. She should have took the
somebody said
stairs.
somebody said if Diddy would have hit J Lo like that, he would have been under the jail by
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He probably did hit her. She
Yeah.
ain't gonna say nothing.
he been
now.
doing
J
it.
Lo got
You
the
could
hair from
tell.
around his ass. J Lo got the hair from
But
around.
So he only apologized
you
because
gotta
he got
remember now,
caught.
J-Lo was around when that pew pew happened, when that
In the
That's
nightclub,
why
woman got her
yeah.
hole in
that's
her
why she
face.
left him.
When that
That's
woman
why
got that
she
hole
left
in
him.
her face. She was around then.
That's why she left him because he had her hold the gun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he been doing this, man. That was yeah, in 2016. Yeah, that man been doing that.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
shit was
Mm-hmm.
Jesus,
wild.
but
So
Diamond, I would have had to turn into the Incredible Hulk on his ass if he would have put his foot on me. Jesus,
let
it
me
would have
ask
been.
you a question. So
Mm-mm.
let me ask you a question. Do y'all think that? Let me ask. As y'all can see in the video, she was trying to leave, right?
Hmm.
Right.
So because you know some of y'all will say women don't leave because they scared, right? So she was
Right.
trying to leave, right? She was trying to get away.
It's just embarrassing. It's very embarrassing.
Yeah, he only apologized because he got caught.
He
Yep.
right.
Yep. He dragged that girl all the way back to that room, and then it's an article saying that he terrorized the hell out of her because in the lawsuit
Talk to her,
it was a
man.
whole lot more that whole night. It was a whole lot more.
Talk to
What's
her.
going on? Excuse me. What's going on, Dan? What's going on, panel?
Hey, man, how you
What up
doing?
with it
What's
be?
going
What
on?
up, big?
That's a sick motherfucker, man.
So let me ask y'all this. So society, okay, I'm gonna say society. Society feel like black women are treated the worst in the entire world.
And when
I
shit
believe
happen
I
that.
like that,
believe
Dan,
so.
you can't even
I
argue
believe
about that.
so.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
believe that.
You say you believe
I
so?
believe that.
Yeah, I
Yep.
believe that.
I
It is
believe
true.
that.
It's true statistically, Diamond.
I believe that.
So when they say so when they say black men don't like black women, that's true? Are they haters?
I love black women.
See,
That I
I
mean,
don't. Now that's the part I don't agree
It's
with.
some black men can't stand it. Yeah, let's be
Yeah,
honest. Some hate their own. Yeah, it's
right.
true. Some hate their own. Not all, but
But
a
I
lot
don't
of
agree
them.
with that
They got
across
that.
the
They got
board.
that colonial mindset.
you know what? You know what it is? Yeah, I'm going with Boss Man on this one. Some hate their own because it's like double marginality. When it comes down to police officers, they have to show the YT police officers that they're gonna do their job against our own people. So yeah, they hate their own. They hate their own. Let's just keep it a buck.
I
Some of them
can't
hate
say
their
that. I
own.
can't
So
say that across the board though, because when you sit back and look at it, let's put our own personal experiences into it, right? Your social circle, my social circle, Boston social circle. I don't believe that I see that in my friend group. I just don't.
But who
Good
that's
morning,
but
That's in
that's your
your
panel.
circle,
circle.
Hoover.
That's
yes,
in
Good
your
but
morning,
circle,
but
So
what
though.
about
panel.
all the other
I
folks?
agree
that's
with
what
that Hoover,
I
but
mean. But
I can't
Hoover,
deny what they saying.
but
right,
Hoover,
that's why I'm saying it's not everyone, and I'm telling everybody go look at your own individual social circles and see do you see that in it? Because realistically, we can only talk from what we know. We can't make a broad consensus to say that yeah, all black men hate black women. No, I can't say that.
No one said all. The
So
word is not
exactly. So I think
all.
Alexander would agree with this when we say that it's because we have been taught that white is better. So the
Yeah, it's
men
conditioning.
even
Good
is
morning.
conditioning because even when the men get with the white woman, they will respect her more because society has taught us that she deserves more respect. The way that that man may treat a black woman will not be the same way that that white woman will experience him, even though she will experience the worst of him because they have the highest rate of divorce between black men and white women. Black men still will honor her more. It's just like when we look at our dark skin, it's like when we look at our hair and our lips, their beauty standard have been taught to be the better of. So when you're looking at a black woman, you don't see her as better. You see the white
But
woman as better, and you'll then treat her better. It's all conditioning.
but do you feel that that's a fact? Because that is kind of a hypothetical statement, correct?
I do. I think they give them more respect because they're white.
I don't think
Just
so. I
like they'll
disagree
give.
with you. I disagree with you on that because they don't give him more respect. I believe that they take more off of him, and they don't say much, and they use the good old boy mentality on those wives. And I believe those wives are put in sanction to do exactly what they're doing. It's a manipulation tactic because they know for a fact most black sisters is not gonna put up with that crap. See, the problem is with us is that we're very mouthy. Most men don't like women who will talk back. Those women are conditioned and learned how to be domestic and things like that. Well, we had no room to be domestic. I don't see one man. I've never seen a man in my life. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. Besides my grandfather, my great grandfather, who allowed their women to be domestic and sit at home. Most of these men nowadays is we're targeted to both work. And we're made to work. When those women are kept women, they can stay in the house so they can be as feminine as they want to. You wonder why? Because we're not fighting the same battle. See, where he's going out there fighting every day to be the man he's supposed to be for her, we're also going out there fighting those same battles at work. And so we have the same, we're competing against each other in the same household. See, the problem is that if they took a look back and said, hey, look, we can save more money if my wife stayed at home and took care of the kids. And I actually became the man that I was, we could be exactly like them. But because we're made to work, they said we were made to work,
yeah,
right?
yep,
So you
yep.
so
We're
you
made to
made so
work.
you really made my point. It's conditioning to see that the black woman should be outside, should be working, but the white woman should be kept. So you literally made my point. It's conditioning to think that
All black women do that.
the black
Not
woman
all
could
black
take
women
more
do that.
pain. And let me say this last thing. I don't know where y'all get that black women don't take shit, because every black woman I know has taken a whole lot from a black man. Every black woman I know has been taught to be a rider and that gold digging is bad. Every black woman I know has been a ride or die chick for her man. So when y'all say black women don't take shit, I don't know where these black women are, because every black woman I know has taken a
But
lot
but
of the
but
black men
Dropqueen,
they
I'm gonna
choose
say
to stay
this.
with.
But I must say this. This is why history is so important. See, I listen to y'all have all these conversations, but y'all be so quick to run from history. Let me tell y'all something. Like you got black women and black men that run around here thinking white folk treat their women so bad. Y'all forget it used to be legal for a white man to beat the hell out of his wife if she talked back, but it didn't go down in our community because that sister gonna be like, hit me, you want to. Black women already put up with that shit even back to the 20s and 30s. Hit me, you want to. Because you seen your old Paul over there beating his wife ass. It ain't gonna happen over here. They always stood up. They always had our back. They always went to work. So if y'all think they folks over there all happy-go-lucky, no, they happy-go-lucky when they came outside the house. They'll beat blue-black when they went back inside that goddamn house. And they still do it now. You think everything happy over there you want to. Let me tell you something. A man that ain't happy with himself, It don't matter what race he is, he gonna beat your
Gonna
ass.
put his hand. He
So
gonna
at the
put
end
his
of the day, you
hands
better be
on you,
careful
Brian.
or be aware. Exactly. So
Well,
y'all want to go
I
play
just
y'all, let me finish. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Y'all want to play these back and forth games about who better than who? You got human beings and some evil motherfuckers. The white man ain't no better than the black man. Beat your ass. Go play with him if you want to. You go with who you like.
Who
And then
said
you have to
that?
understand
Nobody
We
even
too.
still
implied
talking
that.
about, but we're talking about
Nobody
our
implied that.
women. We're talking about
Exactly.
our women. We're not
Okay.
talking
But
about white
but
men.
we
We're
are
talking about
but
our
but we
women and
but we
how
have
we
spoken
think
white
it's
people
right.
in the conversation. We just spoke of white people. We talk about how goddamn white men treat their women. They don't treat every women no different. It's just that their women come outside and put all their goddamn makeup on like
We
some
ain't
black women
talking
do.
about us though, boss man.
But boss man, even when you use that, you even go that far, right? And you say, well, all races of men, it still comes back to black women at the end of the day because no matter who we date, black women are uh more likely to be abused by all groups of
That's
people more than
black
any other
people,
group.
period, Alexander.
No,
Black people,
no,
period. If you
when
got melanin, you're gonna be treated
can I
differently.
now
That's
can I
all us,
please finish?
period. We gonna get dogged out in this damn country. That's the
Can I
history of this
please
damn
finish?
country.
I understand
And,
that, boss man.
there's some of us given to the colonial
You
mindset,
know what's
and we
crazy?
fall behind it like the police department. Oh, I
But
got to show massa
black
that I'm
women
doing this.
still get it
I
worse than
just
black
wanted to
men
finish
I
real.
because we
I heard
have to
that,
this.
but we all get
experience
abused.
being black and being
I know
women.
that,
You're
Drop
not
Queen. You gonna
getting
repeat
it.
the
You
same old line
still
all
at the
you want.
bottom
I
of the
know that you're not
totem
listening to what I'm
pole.
saying.
We
Today you
heard
gonna learn to
everything you're
listen,
saying. It's just not
woman.
making
I heard what you
sense.
said, but you not. It is making sense. You just want somebody got to overtalk. You ain't gonna play that shit with me. What I'm saying is, we all, if you got melanin, you gonna get mistreated. It's just that it's a lot of us that fall behind that colonial mindset. I'm gonna make massa happy. I'm gonna abuse my own people so I can have less pain on me. So they won't pick on me, but they still gonna pick on your ass if you run around here mistreating your own people. That's the problem. You think you gonna appease massa for mistreating your own people, but they gonna get you in the long run.
But also, boss man, on that note, I think
I just
some
never
men
got to finish. That
on
was all
this
I was
hold
trying
on.
to
On
say.
that note, I believe some men are afraid of black women to think. They're afraid of that. They're afraid of black women using their own mind. And that's the problem too.
Let Wall Lady jump back in.
Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to refute what he was saying. I was just simply saying if we're talking gender specifics and we're talking about women, I'm saying that black women are more susceptible to receiving abuse more than any other demographic of women on earth. Because not only black men, yes, y'all deal with racism too, y'all deal with abuse, but black women they're dealing with racism and sexism at the same time. And that's why we talk about intersectionality. So I'm not telling you, boss man, what you're saying is wrong. But if we're talking about black women and abuse, yes, black women are more prone to being abused. That's all I'm saying. More than any other group of people.
All I
Nobody
say is
also
that I
I
feel
believe
like
black women.
And
And then
and,
also
and,
too,
and again,
last
why
night I
are
watched.
we? Why is it? Why are we getting treated like that? Why is it so bad for us?
because they feel like we're entitled to it. They feel like we're not entitled to have anything good. They feel like we're not entitled to have the upstanding life. We're not entitled to do that because we were made to work. See, the problem is that we don't understand that we were built here to be products. We're built here to be products to work. That's what we for. We were never built for to be treated as royalty. We were never built that way. Coming in this land, I don't even think people say, "Oh, we got slave ships." Bitch, show me one. We were already here. We're already here. Okay, what they did was take some kids and make those kids understand what they wanted them to do, and they work those kids like that. They do it all the time. It's called product labor. That's what we're for. But to make a black woman domestic, most men feel like they have to break her first, and that is sad to me.
So I have a
Also,
question. Do y'all
You
think
watch.
when
if
I
you
had a
don't
quick
mind, if you
question?
don't mind, real fast, I was just gonna add to it, and then you can ask your question. And black women are also at the lowest hierarchy of society, right? They already see us as agreeable and willing to do everything, but then once we speak up for ourselves, it's like, oh, you're combative, you're loud, you're this, you're that. But again, somebody even said in the comments that, Saw said, we raised white children, like that's what we did. Our ancestors did that, right? They took the wives, the white wives, they were in the house while their kids was being raised by black women. Black women were taking care of massa was doing all this other stuff, and he was still sleeping with black women. So it's always been using of black women. And once we decide to stand up for ourselves and do whatever we got to do, it's you're not adhering to the role that we've given you. And this is where your place is. This is where you should be. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Can
gonna
we say
drop
this?
down
I
because
had a question.
I got a warning. They talking about
Drop Bossman and come back.
I had
Hey,
a
I gotta
question.
drop. I
So
gotta
the
meet.
Bye, Trick.
Yep.
the
Alright.
the original comment was, why are we treated that we're treated the worst? That's the original comment. So are y'all trying to make me believe that when black men get white women, he don't think he has a trophy and he's finally arrived because he wants to meet his competition standard, the YT man? Are y'all trying to make me believe that when a black man gets a white woman that he don't think he's arrived and he's now better?
Dropqueen, that
Couldn't
would
even
be.
answer that drop
Now
because
I'm
I
gonna
don't do
argue your
YT.
judgment on that.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
do
argue
YT
your
members,
judgment
so I
on that,
can't answer
right?
that.
But long time ago, right, when we were growing up, the reason why the lighter sister was the more prominent sister to get married is because he could take her anywhere. She's able to sit in areas that most black people, most dark-skinned women was not able to sit in because we were not classified as being that kind of person to be looked on. They're even doing it right now. When you go to hotels, they put the prettier person in the front. Most of the time, the
Right,
darker girls is
right.
in the back. They're
So
still
that's
doing the
why they
same concept.
value the white woman more. So you're
Okay,
making my
but you're
point.
saying
That's what I'm
white women, but
saying.
when they marry
But the
Mexican women, it's the
conversation is
same
about
thing.
white
Let's
women.
know. You don't stop right there because you're making it a complex and it's not. Because if they go outside and get any kind of
The
exotic
conversation is
woman,
about black
I'm
women
not gonna
being
pinpoint white
treated
people because it's a lot of them.
worse.
It's a
Well,
lot of
okay,
different areas.
well, I'm using white, but you can say any other race of
But
woman.
now y'all
But
going
when they
back to what
get
I
a
was
woman
saying, mindset.
outside of black woman, they think they've arrived. They think they've gotten something better when they get something outside of the black woman because it has been conditioned that we are the worst and at the bottom of the totem pole. You don't have anything when you have a black woman, but if you get any other race of woman, you finally arrived. You've met
See,
the
drop queen. That's
master
why I don't like.
standard.
That's why I don't like talking to you because see, you got a light skinned complex, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
What does
I
this
feel
have to
no.
do
Just
with
wait.
light
Just
skin?
wait.
Man, please
Just let
don't
me
make
get it
this
out.
about
Just let
colorism.
me get it
Don't make
out.
this
Just let
about
me get it
colorism
out.
because it has
I'm just
nothing to
gonna
do
be
with
honest with
colorism.
you when
I'm
you
not
say
Hold
that
talking
on,
because
drop.
about,
Hold
please
on,
don't make
drop.
this
Drop
about
Queen, let
oh, we
colorism.
gonna
Chastity
make
get
No,
it
it
no,
about
out.
I'm not
colorism.
because
No,
it's
no,
not
no.
about
Hold on, drop.
colorism and she's
Hold
not
on.
going to turn this into colorism.
Oh
You
yes, we
asked a
is.
question
He is
about
gonna do
black
it.
Okay, but wait,
women
wait, wait.
Yes,
and
we
white
is.
women.
No.
You
Okay,
asked
but
a
wait. Hold on,
specific
drop.
question, Diamond.
But you
Okay, but
used it
wait.
as a reference, drop. You can't make her
Us,
change the
please,
reply.
please, just because you don't understand, they're changing the topic. I'm
Oh,
We're
addressing
not
don't make
changing the
exactly
my
what
topic.
Diamond
mindset.
We're not
said.
changing
Don't
the
make
Oh,
my
topic.
mindset
this topic
minuscule,
been
darling.
changed.
Now wait a minute. Now I'm gonna check
This
your.
topic been
I'm gonna check
changed.
you right now. Now you don't make me my mindset minuscule. Talking about I
I
don't
addressed
understand when you
exactly
couldn't even
what
comprehend what
I
I was talking about.
addressed
It's the
exactly
mindset.
what
Don't do
Diamond
that to me.
said. I
I ain't
comprehended
never
it. Don't make
disrespect
it
your
don't it doesn't
intelligence.
match
So
the
don't play that shit with
conversation.
me now, darling. Cause you had to take that shit somewhere
It
else.
doesn't match
Don't
the
play that shit with
conversation.
goddamn me.
I do
Because
Can
want
you
to hear
move
what
the
cause
Chastity
she
had to
goal?
say
replied,
though.
she replied to your goddamn reference of colorism, and she had the right to reply back. So don't you throw that
I
shit
didn't
back at me
reply.
talking about
I didn't
I don't
say anything
understand.
of
Now
colorism.
you
I didn't
about to
say
cross that
anything
goddamn
about
line of being
colorism. I
disrespectful.
didn't
Cause
say
ain't nobody
anything
disrespect
about
your
colorism.
intellect. Don't disrespect my intellect. You got me stuttering this motherfucker.
Diamond, your question was specifically about black men and how they treated other races of women better than the black woman. Is it not?
Well, no, well, I did say, this is what I said. Why are we getting treated? Why are we treated
Worse
so?
of all women. Okay, so that's exactly what I said. Your question was, why do black men treat black women worse than other women? And so my answer to that question is because black men have been taught that other races of women are better than the black woman. And I specifically brought up the white woman. It has
And
nothing
then
to
you
Are
do
you
brought up
done
with
talking?
it
colorism.
has
You
Are you
brought
done
I
up
did
talking?
not bring up
colorism.
color. I
Are
did
you
not
done
bring up
Yes,
no
talking,
you
drop?
fucking
did.
Chastity brought up
Are you done
colorism.
talking,
I
drop?
said white women.
Okay, I can
And
understand it,
she
but are you
made it
done
about
talking?
colorism. So
I'm a mute.
listen, boss man, stay out of women's business. I
Ain't no
said
women's
white
business. It's a
women
whole
and
conversation.
she
Don't do it.
brought
This
up
ain't no goddamn women's
colorism.
business. I know women's
Chastity
business.
was
It's a
talking to
conversation
me.
about why
Chastity
women
was
being
talking to
black women being
me.
treated. It ain't no damn women's
Chastity
Hold on,
business.
was
wait one
It's
second.
a
talking
whole
to
Hold
me.
conversation.
on, boss.
It's
Let
you.
Diamond
You
have
the
something
you
to
know
say.
you
Hold
the
on,
Chastity was
boss.
damn
talking
problem
to
today.
me.
You gonna be the
Hold on,
problem
wait,
No
today because you
problem.
want
drop.
somebody to
Hold on,
listen
drop
to
it,
your
boss man.
ass.
Hold on, drop it, boss man.
Disrespectful ass. Rude as
Okay,
shit.
so hold on,
Thank
drop it,
you.
boss man. Hold on, boss man, please.
I
Let y'all get it all out. Hold
But
on
I
one.
don't want her to change this and make
Sick
it
of
about
you.
colorism because I never said anything about colorism. I specifically said white women, and then she brought it to light skinned people. So that's a damn lie. Whoever gonna say that I made this about colorism. I made
Okay,
this about white women, and she changed it to
okay,
something else.
okay. So let her get it out though. Go ahead, Chaffee.
Okay, so let her get it. I'm gonna go back to saying exactly what I said before. When it comes to black women, we're all different kind of cultures, colors, and everything. When you specifically say white women, you're taking it out of the genre, saying why black women are being treated bad because we got light skinned sisters that get treated bad. We got dark skinned sisters. We got red sisters. We got all kind of sisters that's inside of that circle that you're talking about. What you want to do is take it out and make it all about white women. I don't want you to look at that because when you look at that, you're trying to make them better than the other one. When we make our own selves better than the other one, but we'll treat a light one better, we'll treat a dark one. See, the problem is that you don't want to look at it because you don't want to see it with that fine tooth comb that I'm telling you about. That people go into every area of life saying one child is better than the other one. This one's prettier than that one because she's darker. But we're telling the dark one to hold her head up, and the light one to hold her, the light one to hold her head up, and the dark one to just be okay with herself. No, it's a mindset. And when you open up that mindset and say I'm better no matter what, and it's because of who I am, then we don't look at them anymore. See, the problem is that you want to bring it and make it look like, oh, it's because they're white. People ain't on that racism stuff no more because you got
What?
white people with black people in their family. I don't give a care what you're saying. I want you to understand what I'm saying. You have to make it about our people and work right there because if you don't stop it at our people, it don't matter who you go to. It don't matter what land you go to. You'll always think you're less than. It's a mindset. We can't play those games like we used to play no more because we're doing it to ourselves. We do it here on this app. These men on this app treat these women like crap, and they'll go in there and sit in these boxes with these men and listen to them call them hoes. Oh, just because you got kids, you're not good enough. Oh, this is stuff, and we'll agree with some of those tactics because we want to be better than. Oh, the wives is better than the single women when you're not, because it's a whole wives out here. It's a whole bunch of different things that you're looking at. So when you're targeting people, don't forget that our people come in different colors too. We can't just look at one race and say that's
So
it.
Although
Diamond, she changed the topic, man.
hold on.
Diamond,
Although we can acknowledge the fact that yes, we do have our own struggles within our community, and
but
you
that's
know
irrelevant to the
we have
topic that Diamond
colorism and all
made.
that. Racism
Yeah,
does and is still and will forever be prominent in our community. So,
exactly. And this is, but she
to take
completely
away
changed
from
the
that,
topic.
it kind of does hurt the fact that we have been conditioned to hate ourselves enough for
She
things like
has
simple
totally
Let me
flipped
say
the
something
topic
ugly
on the
but beautiful. Let me
head.
say something ugly but beautiful. We're sometimes racist towards ourselves.
You changing the topic,
well,
I'm not
that's
man.
changing
not.
no topic.
And
I'm
you
just
need
That's
to
being
just
for
called
real.
say,
that's just called being
Diamond,
anti-black.
can you repeat what you
We
said
can't be
again? Because for
racist.
some reason it's going over our head. You made the topic about why black men treat black women worse than other races of women. Did you not? Isn't that the question that you asked and repeated?
Yes, it is.
So what does this have to do with colorism? Not a damn thing.
Can I just add something really quick? I just wanted to tie it into the Diddy thing. Yesterday, when I watched the Surviving Diddy documentary on Tubi, ghetto ass Tubi, one of the things that I noticed is in the stories, a lot of the women that he mistreated were black women. He would date non-black women, and he had black women on his shoulder as well, but like J Lo, that's not really from the block. Jenny, that's not really from the block, and some of the other non-black women that he dated, it seemed to be as though he kept them more protected than like Kim, or even the black woman that he pew-pewed in the head in the club back in the '90s that he claimed he never did. But I just feel like his disdain for black women was out there, and he's a prime example of why some black men, not all, don't treat black women with respect, is because they don't see them as people. They see them. Some of them see them as doormats, somebody that's to do they laborers, or whatever the case is, and they was never really taught that black women should be treated gentle, just as well as any other group of women. So I understand what everybody's trying to say, but I think y'all all conflating points at once, and that's why everybody into it, respectfully.
I think
I
at least
agree with
5 to
everything you said.
10 other black men need to beat his ass just the same way he did her. That's what I think.
I agree.
That's a sick
I
motherfucker
agree.
man. That man wasn't drunk. He wasn't intoxicated. And that man ran down the hallway holding his towel with no problem. That motherfucker wasn't drunk. He wasn't shit. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. Somebody
Y'all
need to
saying
beat
he
his
treat?
ass the same way
Sorry,
he did her.
they talking about he treated J Lo bad. I never said he didn't. I'm talking about the type of care the type of harm he caused more. It was directed. I'm not. Also, too, I'm not. Y'all not gonna turn me to the old Alex. I'm not arguing with some of y'all because some of y'all didn't even see the documentary I'm talking about. So you talking out your ass and for free, please.
And regardless of the
Right or
Asian
wrong,
lady,
please.
abuse is abuse. Like, let's be for real. We can't say,
It
oh,
is,
well,
but
he
it
also,
is
no,
abuse.
not you.
It
I'm
is
talking about
abuse.
the people that's responding. At the same time, he still put his hands on women. Like, let's be for real. Regardless of the race of the woman, it still happened. Although we are talking particularly about Black women, it's still harmful regardless. And yes, again,
Another
yeah, go ahead.
another issue is we don't see worth in our own people. You got a lot of black men don't see worth in our own people, and you got a lot of black people period don't see worth in their own people. And I don't argue against it on these damn panel when a YT come in here and play in our face, and you get certain Negroes that go run behind them, want to speak for them and take up for them, but you'll curse your own people out with no hesitation. See it all the time. It goes down the line. You don't see no worth in your own people. You mistreat and talk down, quick to call somebody a B in the end overnight. But let one of these white people come, let a YT person come on this panel right now, and they say something out the wall, and we get on their ass. You gonna get a couple of Negroes. We should not do that. They welcome over here too. They're trying to flip the script. They'll turn into a Sambo stepping fetch it right in front of your eyes.
Instantly.
So
But
that's
boss
what
Also
I
man,
to
the
act
panel
like
just
they're
gonna be
so
said.
quiet as hell.
pro-black.
I
Boss.
just said
Why
that we were
that person talking?
conditioned to
The
think
panel
that
gonna be
way.
quiet as hell.
So I
Yeah.
just said that we are conditioned to think that white people are better. Everybody disagreeing while simultaneously making my point that we have been conditioned to think that white is right and
I
right is
never disagree
better.
because that was my first point when y'all was cutting me out when I was talking about it's colonial mindset. I said that at first. But I said, Dropqueen, you wasn't listening because you want to argue, and I was talking about colonial mindset. Because a lot of black people have that colonial mindset that I gotta appease the massa. I gotta do this because if I work in a bank, I can't give my people no loan because then my manager, my white manager, think I'm showing favoritism. Instead of just giving the damn black man the damn loan because you know he got his shit in order. People think that way.
It's the same way, Bossman. I grew up hearing people that was older than me when I would go in the stores and stuff. And I'm gonna get back to the topic because I don't want to move this too far. But I would hear them say stuff like, "Don't act like that," you know. It's YT people around her. They not gonna like how we act. They not gonna do this. They gonna do that. It took for me to get older to realize why am I waking up every day to adjust myself to another group of people that have a history of hating us. I'm not changing shit about Alex. I'm gonna go out and act the way I need to act. I'm not saying I'm gonna be Obama, but to try to sit up straight, make sure my collar's sitting right, all of that other shit. I'm not doing all of that. That's ridiculous. Because one thing I've learned is other groups of people, other races, they're not adjusting to black people. They're going to live the way they need to live. So I'm not doing nothing else. I'm being me. Fuck
And
all of that.
then even if they decide to adjust, they adjust to the negative parts of what they see, what we look like, you know? Like, and we're sitting here trying to do, cope
Yeah.
and adjust to them. Like, oh, let me straighten up in the store. Let me do other stuff. But when they try to act like us, they pick up all the stereotypical negative things about us. That's not cool.
Right. And I agree, Alexander. We do that often, many times in our life. Like she was saying, cleaning up the table and making sure we
Let me
leave a
go
tip
take the
because
Negro
they
still.
like to stick to the prejudice that they feel about us. We don't tip. We messy. We dirty. We leave our tables dirty. We're rude. We wear our bonnets. All of those things that they condition us with is so we can appease them. They want us to
Right.
appease them. We can't be our natural selves because it's not appeasing to the YT man.
Right, and that's respectability politics, though, right? That all of that stuff. Because when I worked in the food industry, I worked in the food industry for over 6 years. Black people used to tip a lot, and that's the thing. Some the people that tip the most, y'all will be tip the least. Excuse me, will be who y'all least expected, and I'm just leave it at that. Black people used to tip more than they was required to, if we being technical.
Absolutely.
At least when I worked in food, can't
Good
speak for nobody else.
morning.
Good morning.
So
I'm gonna say something, and everybody gonna tell me I'm lying, like they always do. But um, I think that
You lying, and we know you lying.
I know, Dropqueen. I believe that our men treat us harshly because when they look at us, they see their mamas, and their mamas was raggedy a lot of the time. When you hear about a lot of times, they say, you know, how black women are. We, you know, Saturday morning, I'm gonna knock your head off, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And although we might not be that woman. When they see us, we look like them. And that's probably why they want lighter or quote unquote exotic or quote unquote anything other than what they grew up with, right? Now, most black men not going to say their mamas was raggedy, but when you hear them describe their mothers, you can tell she was raggedy.